workout. Ta-da! So yeah, make sure you've got a nice sturdy chair, good 4 legs on it. Nothing too fancy because we will be standing on it and bits and pieces like that. Make sure you've got enough room above your head because I don't want you standing on it and then bumping your head on the ceilings. So I'm lucky, I've got a big cutout so I can stand up quite easily on my chair. So we're going to be using that. You can add weights if you want to make it a little bit harder. Some of the exercises you may want to add a bit more in, you may not. If you're ready, we might get started. So we will do a little bit of a warm-up because it is a bit cold this morning. But I wouldn't worry too much about how many reps we're doing in this workout because it's one of those where it's giving you some ideas to use other equipment at home as well, you know, things that you'll have that you will find in your house because not everybody's got loads of fitness equipment as well. So, how's that picture for you all? Is that okay? It looks a little bit jittery on mine, so I don't know if the signal ain't great this morning. I don't know, have you all got a bit of snow or anything around where you are this morning? So, from here then, just give me a little step to the side. So we're going to step, up, step, back, step. So I'm just going to use the chair as a bit of an obstacle more than anything. Up, step, and back, step, up, step. Now go again this side, up, round, up, and back. Good, up, round, up, and back. That's it. Good job. So, from here, 2 more. 1 more, and we stay here, march. So what we're going to do, easy exercise to start off with, but because we're still warming up, yeah, we want to make sure we're not going too much. So we're going to sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up. That's it. So we're not staying sat for too long. We're literally touching the seat and coming back up, pushing that bottom back. That's it, good. Down and lift. Keep going. That's it. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. March it there. So, this time, we're going to use it as a bit of a toe tap. So again, we're warming up the hips and the hip flexor and a bit of the knees. But we're not stepping onto it yet. So all we're going to do is just tap, tap. So just picking those feet up. That's it. Good. Keep going. So lifting them feet. Literally just tapping the toe to the edge of your seat. That's it. Now, if you're proper crazy, you could try and speed that up. I wouldn't advise it, just because of how high you're having to bring those feet. That's it. Perfect. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and match it there. Good stuff. So this time, I won't go with that one. We're just going to take the feet a bit wider. And all I want to do is I want you to squat down and get your shoulders level with the back of the chair. Yeah, so coming down. That's it, good. So just sitting down, squeezing that tummy in, working the glute here. So coming down, bring it up. That's it, good. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Step side, step, step. That's it. So from here, leg curls, squeeze them up, squeeze those heels up towards your bottom. And I'm just going to come back round to the back. That's it. Keep going. Good. We've got 4, 3, 2, Match it there. Perfect. So, just a gentle warm up. We're not going too mad this morning. So as long as we're feeling nice and warm, we'll go into that main component. So, from here, I'm going to turn the chair sideways just so you can see me. We're going to be stepping up onto the chair. So we're going to step on and down. Again, we're not going really fast. If you haven't got a chair or your knees really struggle with this, you can just take it to an easy walk on the floor. Or if you've got a little stool or a little step, you could use that instead. But if you can, step up and down. And we always change the lead leg. So each side, yeah, down and up, lift. That's it, good. And again, lift, push. So you might see I struggle a little bit with one of my knees. My movement ain't great. So here, lift, down, up, lift, down, and match it there. So you can do that as many times as you want. And again, you're not going to be really fast with those. So what we're going to do, feet go wide, we sit and up, sit and up. And again, we can come to the edge of the seat. So it encourages us to push our bottom back. Here. That's it. So even though this is toning up or working them thigh muscles, like the step-ups did, because it's only gone to that shorter range, this is kind of like an active rest. So keeping the muscles moving, but we're not stressing them out quite as much. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now sit yourself down. Hold it here. So we're going to bring the feet forward. Hands. Depends on the size of your chair. If it's quite a narrow, normal dining chair, then you can pop your hands to the side. If it's a bit wider, you might want your fingers over the front edge. Yeah. And all we're going to do, take it into a tricep dip. Now again, if you've got any shoulder or wrist problems and can't do this, then use your weights and either give me kick back or extensions. Again, you can do it seated or standing. Ideally, we're going to be here. We're going to slide ourselves forwards, and all we're going to do is dip and up, dip. So all we're doing, we're lowering ourselves down. About 90 degrees is as low as you want to go. So your arms, you're not taking your bum right the way to the floor. We're here, nice and strong. So lift and down, lift and down, lift. That's it. Keep going. Now the big temptation, you keep going, is you want to try and push your hips. Don't do it, yeah? So I don't want to see this, because that's not even doing your arms. We're here and up, down and up. Want to make it harder? 2 choices. You can either take your feet even further out, or if you're a bit crazy, if you've got a second chair, you could rest your feet on a second chair. But that all depends on balance, stability of the chair, and all that kind of thing. Ready? Come on. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going, keep going. Come on. 4. We're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Good job, good job. So, taking it back to the leg. We're going to put one foot on, just like we did with the step up. But what we're going to do, we keep the leg on. So we up, tap, come down. Up, tap, come down. Up, tap. Yeah, so we're just here and down. That is it. Nothing major. Make sure you feel nice and secure. So again, if you want to make this harder, just add some weight. Take it down. Pick it up. That's it. Keep going, keep going. 2 more. 1 more. Woo! Give that a quick shake. So now I need to do the other side. So, again, you want your foot middle of the chair, ideally, so you feel nice and secure. And then we take it up and down. Lift and down. Good. How are we doing? So you may find you've got one leg that's a bit stronger, a bit better than the other. And that your balance may be better. Now don't forget, depending on what you've got on the chair, will depend on how easy or hard this is as well. Keep going. 2 more. 1 more. Ooh. And take that down. Good job. So if it's just a nice solid base, whether it's plastic, wood, whatever, that's going to feel quite stable. If it's been upholstered, it's going to feel a little bit more unstable, yeah? So you may find your ankles and hands and that wobble a little bit more. And some are thicker than others as well. So always take that into account when you're using the chair. Now, you want one weight. Go a little bit heavier. So now we're going to use the chair to support us. So I'm going to pop one knee, resting on my chair, one hand down. I'm going to step back with my other foot here, so I feel nice and secure. My hand, I just hold on to the edge. The hand holding the weight. We're going to take this into a row. So squeezing, elbow up towards the ceiling. Hands are coming to the side of the chest. So this is quite nice doing it here because we can get into a much better bent over position so we can isolate the back muscles, yeah? Normally when we do it, we're in kind of this position. Now depending on your back as to how good it is, for a lot of people, they tend to be here, which isn't getting us bent over enough. So to make sure we can completely bend and isolate, we can be supported here. And this is all stuff you can transfer to the gym. So if you use a bench, it's exactly the same. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch sides. So again, knee comes on, hand is down. Make sure you feel nice and secure. Arm to the side, lift and down. So it's important that you just check your position in your back, yeah? So we want the chest always facing down towards the surface you're resting on, yeah? Don't twist here. No, we're isolating. So you need to squeeze that tummy in and help keep that back nice. And we'll say flat or neutral. Yeah, lift, down. Come on, give me 8 more. 8, 7. Good. We've got 4 more. 4. Last 2. Last 1. Woo, take it down. Good job. So, because we have a back on most dining chairs, it does limit you for some of the exercises that you can do. Now, on a few of them, again, I'll show you from the side. Again, this one you could do in the gym on the bench. What you need to make sure is that your head, neck and shoulders are supported on whatever it is that you're leaning on. Now with this one, because I'm taking my arms above my head, I can do it with the back of the chair to the side of me. So we're going to slide down, and I'm going to shuffle myself down here. Walk myself forward. That's it. So, Again, if you're in the gym using the bench, you probably not have quite as much support in that back, but it's a good starting point when you're at home. Make sure your hips are pushing up, so glutes are squeezing, tummy's here, arms over the top, and from here we take it over and squeeze towards the tummy, pelvis area. That's it, taking it over and bringing it up. So this one, we have done this in the class when we've been on the floor. Only problem is, when you're on the floor, you hit the floor. Now, doing it a little bit higher up, whether it's on the step, or on a chair, or on the bench, we can take our arms a little bit further back and squeeze over. So here, yes, we're using the shoulders. The glutes are probably going to be starting to shout a little bit because they're having to hold the hips up. And we are trying to use the tummy a little bit as well. Now, if you find that actually you've got a bit too much support, just bring yourself a bit further so only the shoulder blades have got support. Take your arm back, squeeze up. So now, my tummy is having to work a wee bit harder to hold me up. That's it. Good. Now, again, from here, hold your weight, and we're going to do chest, down and push. Now, all I'm going to do is just shuffle myself over a little bit so I can get my shoulder down the side here. So I can drop the elbow nice and low. I can get my hand to the side of my chest. So I'm down and push. How's your glutes holding up? Are they shouting yet? That's it. Good. Keep going. 4 more. 3, 2. Now turn your hand, take it to fly. So we take it out, squeeze up. Take it out. And again, my hand is still staying level with my chest, but my elbow can drop down. Yeah? So level, squeeze up. That's it, good. Give me 2 more. 1 more. And take that down. So this is the fun bit, getting up from this position. And that's the difference. When you've got the back of the chair, you can use that. So now we need to do the other side. So again, bring yourself down, shuffle forward. It's the head, neck, and the shoulder blades are supported. Get your weight. We're holding here, press, lift, down. So again, if you had a backless chair or a high stool that was flat on the bottom, you could have done both arms at the same time. But we have to work with what we've got. That's it. Keep going, come on. Reach and down. Squeeze. Keep going. That's it. Down and lift. Keep going, keep going. Come on, hips up. That paw bottom is getting a great workout at the minute. 4 more, come on. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, turn your hands, take it to a fly. So just on that one side. Now, because we're doing one side, the core is having to work a little bit harder as well, because we're having to balance with that weight. Out and lift. That's it, good. Are you ready? 8 more. 8, 7, keep going. 6, 5, 4, come on. 3, we're nearly there. Last 2. 1, bring it up. Woo. Good stuff. So, you might be feeling that a little bit in that bottom. Now, your next one, still some legs. Now, this is an easy alternative to a super hard exercise. So, if you haven't done them before, this is a great way to build up to them. So this is going to be more of a single leg sit to stand, but it's prepping you for a pistol squat. And a pistol squat is where you get down on one leg, leg out, all the way to the floor and push up, yeah? I haven't got there yet, so I ain't going to demonstrate that to you. But we can do the practice. So depending on how close you want to be to your seat, usually you just want the front edge to rest your bottom on. So we're here, and all we're going to do, keep one leg up, we sit back, and we push up. So that might be lower than you were expecting. It might feel okay, not a problem. So we sit down, and we come up. Now, to make that easier, you could keep your heel on the floor, and do it that way, up and down, yeah? But we do need to try and test ourselves. So if we can, try and keep that foot up, come down and push up. Come down and push up. 2 more, come down and push up. 1 more, bring it down and push. Try the other side. So give that little leg a shake. So again, if you need to get yourself used to the move, start with your heel just on the floor. Sit and lift. Sit and lift. And then when you feel you can do it, try it with that single leg. Yeah? Sitting down, pushing up. And if you need to cut the balance, tap out, that's fine. Touch, and then straight back up. Sit down. I tell you, I'm rubbish on this knee. And bring yourself up. Sitting down and bring it up. And again. Give me 2 more. Come on. 1 more. Good. And bring yourself up. Woo! Give everything a little shake. Guys, hope you've enjoyed that. Bit of a whistle stop, but it's giving you some ideas and some bits and pieces to use with the chair. So if you're doing home workouts, it just gives you some different things to try. So just going to have a little stretch. Easy option, move my chair back. You can rest leg straight, foot here on the shin, or we can bring it up to above, slide the foot in, move the chest forward, and we can just relax your arm down here. So applying just gentle pressure, so working on the outside of the thigh. Take that down, so straighten your leg, slide, switch. So again, easy option here, harder, we're taking it up nice and tall, shoulders down. Good. So, hope you found that really useful. If you're watching this on replay, please put hashtag replay so then I know when you guys have seen it. And take that out, slide that down. Good. So, deep breath in, take it out, and again, deep breath in, reach up, blow it out. 1 more, deep breath in, reach up, stand up, blow it out, and give it a little shake. So what we're going to do next week then, I'm probably going to do a bit more of a sort of circuit session. We're going to incorporate some chair exercises, the harder ones, and some easy ones, and some normal floor exercises and all the rest of it as well. Because there are a lot more exercises you can do using the chair that we never got round to covering. But hey, it's there for experimenting with. So while we're here, just take one leg, knees together, support your knee nice and soft. Tilt that pelvis forward slightly, try and keep your knees in line. And switch, pick it up, knees together. So again, you can use the chair for a bit of balance if you want. Good. Take that shoulder, take that foot down. Guys, give yourselves a massive round of applause. Well done. And hopefully I will see you in the classes online next week. If not, I will see you on here for our little circuit blitz. All right then guys, have a great weekend and I'll see you soon. Bye.